What's happening? Ray Carnes, Rec Tech Grills. Check it out. We're going to do some ribs today. What's your favorite kind of rib, a spare rib or a baby back?
I like the spare ribs better.
Well, you give me nothing to talk about. I like the spare ribs better too.
I like the baby back ribs better.
Now, the spare ribs are, in my opinion, better. So we got some St. Louis cut spare ribs. We've already taken the silver skin off. And we also got some baby back ribs. So we're going to do them both. What I'm going to do is I went to barbecue school. I went to Myron Mixon's barbecue school. I highly recommend it, particularly if you're in competitions. I mean, the way he teaches you how to box these plates, he's got it down to a science. I'm going to teach you Myron's recipe. It's not exactly his cook times, but I'm going to teach you his sauce and everything. He likes to cook a little faster. I'm going to do the 3-2-1 method today. And do you know what that is?
3-2-1.
3 hours at 225. 2 hours at 225 wrapped in foil, and then 1 hour at 225 with the sauce. I'm also going to do Johnny Trigg's recipe on one of these ribs, so you're going to kind of get a double dose. I'm going to teach you Myron Mixon and Johnny Trigg's recipe on ribs. So what we did, we took the silver skin off. We're going to season these up. We got our honey rib rub. First, I like to put a little olive oil just to get them a little bit wet so the rub sticks better. So we're going to season these up and get them on the grill at 225. We're going to use our honey rib rub, half honey rib rub, and half of our banging brisket rub is what we're going to put on these. And then we'll see you at the Rec Tech. We'll get these bad boys on. And like I said, 3, 2, 1. And we're also going to make some sauces. We're going to make a peach glaze for Myron's recipe that he does. And we're going to do the recipe that Johnny does is with imitation butter, parquet butter, and brown sugar, Thai sauce, and something else. I can't remember.
You got that written down somewhere?
Yeah, I've got it written down. We'll figure it out. You'll see in a second. Oh, you know what? I just bought this beef rib because I've never tried 3-2-1 method on beef rib. So I'm going to stick that on there too, just for fun. You know, why not? Let's get crazy with it. All right, we'll see you at the Rec Tech. All right, so we're going to get these guys on. The great thing about the Rec Tech, you set the grill at 225, walk away. That's it. We're cooking with a perfect mix pellet, which is apple, maple, cherry. And we'll put this one right here, like this. That's how I like to get them. And then we're going to fit this guy.
Can't see.
Woo! That smoke's hitting
down.
in
You got it smoked out.
All right, so we got them in there. We're going to go 3 hours, 225. See you in 3 hours. All right, so the Myron Mixon rib recipe. So we got to make the barbecue sauce. This stuff is so easy. It's amazing. So what you want to do is you want to put 1.5 cups of a vinegar-based barbecue sauce. Of course, we use our Rec Tech vinegar-based barbecue sauce for this. You want a nice thin vinegar-based 1.5 cups of barbecue sauce for that. Then you want to put 1 cup of a hickory barbecue sauce. You can use, you know, any store-bought hickory barbecue sauce for that. We're using Stubbs, and you want to put 1 cup of that. You want to put 1 cup of ketchup. I got it, big guy. 1 cup of ketchup. Man, when you cook as much as we do, we can eyeball these cups. It's pretty funny. You want to put 16 ounces of peach preserves. Let me get you.
I got it.
You got it with. I'll get you a fork here. 16 ounces of peach preserves, and then 1 cup of light corn syrup, it doesn't have to be Carol, but light corn syrup. And then what that does, it gives the ribs a really nice shine. So we're doing the 3-2-1 method. The last hour is when you sauce them. So what we're going to do is whisk these ingredients together, put them on the stove, and whisk and heat them up. You definitely want to put your sauce on hot. You don't want to put this on cold. So we're going to do 1 cup of the syrup. And then when those ribs are done, we'll put this on them. So we're just going to go ahead and make this while we're waiting. Just a tad more. That's a cup. All right, see you at the Rec Tech. All right, so they've been smoking 3 hours at 225. Now we're going to take them off. We're going to go inside and show you what to do next. Woo! Look how beautiful those guys look. All right, here we go. Look at that nice color, man. The smoke, you can smell it. I wish you guys could smell this. Unbelievable. Here's the baby backs, and here's the experiment, the beef ribs. So let's go inside. Okay, so first we're going to do the Myron Mixon style. And what we're going to do is we're going to do one baby back and one spare this way. So what we're going to do is put them in I like to use 2 pieces of foil. We're going to wrap them up, and I like to tint these. And once I get this foil wrapped up, I like to put a little bit of moisture in here. And I'm talking about, I take apple juice, I've used Dr. Pepper, I put about, I don't know, about 3 tablespoons. That's it, not much, just a little bit to get some steam. I like to tint these, like so. And we're gonna do the same thing with the spares. We got spare here, beautiful. You can see the colors already set in. Now, some people like to spritz these during that first 3 hours. That's fine if you want to spritz them with apple juice. Myron spritzes them with a combination of apple juice and imitation butter. I didn't even spritz them. We had too much going on. I've done it with and without, and I'll be honest with you, very little difference in the end product. So I just, to make my life simpler, I just don't spritz them anymore. All right, so that's the spares. All right, so the next one is the Johnny Trigg recipe. We're gonna do this spare. And what Johnny likes to do is wrap them first in saran wrap. Now, I haven't done this yet. My partner, co-founder of RecTech Grills, Ron Cundy, he's done it a bunch of times, said it's amazing. So I trust his word, so that's what we're gonna do. So we're just gonna use imitation butter parquet here. You wouldn't think it, but Ron told me, he said, trust me, just go with it. Put that on top. Then we're gonna put some honey. I would say about 4 tablespoons of honey. We're gonna put about 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Probably more like a 1/2 cup now that I grabbed it. 1/2 cup brown sugar. And then sweet Thai chili sauce. Probably here about 1/4 cup. But guys, just go with your gut on this. It doesn't have to be exact. Put that together. Then we'll wrap it up tight in saran wrap. And then it goes in the foil. Nice and tight. And lastly, just for fun, we did 1 beef rib. It was a small one. I just bought it because I knew it had room on the grill. We're going to do this 1 beef rib. We're going to put a little Worcestershire in here. And we're going to wrap it for the 3-2-1 method. So next step, 2 hours at 225. And then the last step is 1 hour, take them out of the foil on 1 hour at 225. So we're gonna go back out to the grill and get these bad boys on. See you at the RecTech. Okay, so we've been 225 for 2 hours. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the Myron Mixon ribs off and we're gonna sauce those, and they're gonna go the final hour at 225. We're gonna take the Johnny Trigg ribs off, and they are actually gonna go with no sauce because he almost makes a sauce, I hear, with that stuff. So let's get this done. All right, so the 3 rib videos, Johnny Trigg, Myron Mixon, and experiment in beef ribs. These beef ribs don't make it 3-2-1. We did 3-2. They're falling apart. Look amazing. Let me tell you how they are. Uh-oh. I'm sure they're awesome. Dynamite. Wait till you see the other ones. See you in a second. All right, so these are competition ribs. Competition ribs, you want to be able to bite them off the bone. Now, backyard guys, a lot of them want them falling off the bone. If that's your case, you just go an extra about 30 to 45 minutes in the foil, and they're going to fall off the bone for you. So these should be able to cut and have a nice bite to them off the bone. Look at here. This is the Myron Mixon rib, okay? So let me show you what I mean by bite off the bone. They should pull clean off the bone and not fall off. Holy cow, it's good. And this is, even though that bone did fall out, this is the Johnny Trigg bone. Rib. Let's give it a shot. I got to get between the bones here. I'm missing. I hate when those bones are crooked like that. Same thing. Oh, nice smoke ring. Beautiful smoke ring. Tell you what. That's close. That's close if I was a judge. I don't know. I call it a toss-up. Guys, you got to try both these recipes. I hope you enjoyed it. Visit rectechgrills.com. You will never look back. Thanks for grilling with me today.